Okay, welcome back. It's time we enter Myers Corporation. Let's get started. Looks like the main gate is locked shut. I'll have to find a different way to get in. Oh, okay. What was that? Okay then. Okay, let's go to the left. Located in the G4 district, Myers Corporation is an innovative company and research institute specializing in the application of mechanical prosthetics. The founder, Mr. Myers, believes that the reason why humans have become our dominant species is because we're given the ability to innovate. The application of such ability should be used not only in tool making, but also in amplification of mankind's advantages. Therefore, Myers Corporation is committed to redefining the balance between machinery and human body. And a large number of Myers employees have undergone some degree of modification. As a result, they exemplify excellent working abilities and are for this reason more competent than most ordinary people. Okay then, just gotta give all my employees a body mods to work with. They won't be replaced by the robots. I don't run a business. Okay, graffiti. Fine. Yeah, okay. Graffiti. Looks like there isn't a back gate either. You having fun there? Wait a second! I shouted. Oh, you're actually gonna stop? Oh, hey, what's up? Sorry about that. I was busy with my work and I didn't see you there. His work? What kind of work? Oh, I'm a janitor, if that wasn't apparent. My name is Isaac Noel. Okay, you can just call me Dino. My job is to keep this place absolutely spotless, not leaving even one trace of dust. This guy's outstandingly suspicious. Why would you sleep outside Myers? Why would I? Do I really need a reason for that? What if I just enjoy it? A janitor who enjoys his job? That's quite unusual. I should know. I worked in maintenance for a couple of months. It sucks. Is there anything else I should ask him? Let me save real quick. Let's just ask it. What do you have to do with Myers Corporation? Myers Corporation? Nothing really. I'm just a janitor. I didn't catch your name. What was it again? I love that. But seriously, just call me Dino. You know you really resemble Michael Myers, right? Good catch, miss. In fact, I am Michael Myers' #1 fan. His graceful and elegant modesty is something all of us should aspire to. Why did I ask him something like that? I don't know how any of that was helpful. You know, come to think of it, Myers Corporation is pretty amazing. Even though it has been abandoned for over 5 years, you can still find new garbage here every day. New garbage? What do you mean? You know, kinds of garbage. Sometimes you find cyborg corpses, and other times you find new graffiti or posters. Just all kinds of weird stuff. Dino's response only produced more questions in my head. Abandoned for over 5 years, yet still having new things show up every day. There's only one explanation for that. That is, Myers Corporation is not entirely abandoned. To know for sure, I need to find a way to get in. I don't know, man. Some people just like to do graffiti in abandoned areas. I don't see why that. Dino, do you know if there's a way to get into Myers Corporation? About that. From what I've heard, Myers Corporation has a secret employee passageway. Maybe something around here can reveal the entrance. But that's all I know. A secret employee passageway. Investigate alternative employee passageway. Okay, now you don't have anything else useful. Keypad. Okay, well, I don't know any numbers right now. Oh, okay, that's how you spell murder, isn't it? Some random English letters and numbers. Just some kind of encoded message. What is it trying to say? 7, 9, 2, 1, 5, 2. Oh, I need to like write this down. Okay, well, since I wrote some numbers down, I'm gonna go ahead and try them maybe. Probably not even gonna be right. Okay, yeah, the murderer is the answer. Oh, okay. Oh, looks like you've successfully opened the secret passageway. Right, but where exactly is it? Oh, okay. Just fine. I have a bad feeling about this. Yep, I do. I don't know if I want to get any closer to that. Yeah, not particularly. This way, maybe. Okay. There it is. Door. After entering, what I saw was another gate shut tight in front of me. Well, I guess there's a second barrier. This is more security than I thought would be needed for an abandoned building, but fine. What's this? Some kind of iris scanner. I place my face right in front of it. Sure enough, looks like I have to find another way to get around. Time to go touch a dead body. Oh, okay. I was not ready for that. I'm sorry about this. Well, looks like I don't really have a choice now. But I mean, I don't really know what else I can do unless I want to go ask Dino if it'll work for him, but let's just hit yes. Oh god. No. This was a mistake, I think. I feel really bad now. What just came over me? What was that chamber? What was I just looking at? Left click to choose the object you'd like to use. Chosen object will be highlighted in red. So as red as my hands now that I've just gotten blood on them. Can't we just... Well, I'd say we could go home, but we don't have a home. Can't we just... Oh my god. Time to use it. It's still gonna be in my inventory. I don't want to carry an eye around with me for the rest of my life. It worked. Okay, we're just going in then. Good evening, my dear Monsieur M. Is there anything I can do for you? 1 minute. You're 1 minute late. My most sincere apologies, my dear Monsieur M. I am deeply ashamed of my behavior. I heard that you had something important to tell me. Is that true? Yes, sir. I have good news and bad news. Oh? The good news is, according to a reliable source, she has awakened. But the bad news is she doesn't seem to remember who she is. That is quite unexpected. Well, what's your plan then, my dear Monsieur? A plan? I don't have one. All we need to do is sit here and wait for her arrival. And that's the end of chapter 1. So let's go ahead and keep going, because chapter 2 is out. The first thing that caught my eyes as I entered Myers Corporation. Through the secret entrance was a dark and narrow passage. I couldn't see the end of the passage. The only thing that allowed me to make out the outline of my surroundings was a small amount of sunlight coming in from outside the door. was waiting for me at the other end of the passage, I don't know. At that moment, I didn't feel fear. Only doubt filled my heart. My mind kept going back to the secret chamber I saw when I took off the eyeball, and the cyborg that kept approaching me. What on earth was that? Was it an illusion? Just my imagination? And yet, everything seemed so real. At that moment, it was as if I was really in that secret chamber. The repression, fear, and despair I felt, that kind of intense feeling that I couldn't find words to describe. There are many ways to explain what I saw. Waking up to find yourself in a mysterious mansion, having lost all your own memories, and the first thing to greet you is a broken cyborg. No matter who you are, you'd start making some strange assumptions. This must be the result of me being overstressed, I said to myself. But deep in my mind, there seemed to be another voice whispering to me, everything you saw really happened. Objective. Enter the Myers lobby. Oh great, bloodstains. Puddle of blood. To be honest, this is not what I wanted to see, but I'm starting to get used to it. It's not a good thing to get used to. From the shape of the blood splatter, it looks like a body has been dragged deeper into the tunnel after someone was killed. I squatted down and carefully dipped my fingertips into it. Why? No hallucinations. Nothing happened this time. Is that what you wanted to happen? Why would you touch the blood? But I rubbed my fingertips with my thumb. This puddle of blood is not completely dried up. In other words, I may not be the only uninvited guest here. I need to be careful. Shouldn't be touching blood, you don't know who it's from. It's just... What was that? Who was that? Still more blood. The trail ends here. It's strange enough there is no corpse to be seen anywhere. You're cordially invited. An invitation. The bottom half of the invitation has been burned, so I can't see what came after. But on the invitation, someone has written a small paragraph with a pen that looks like it has been added afterwards. Do you like parties? Enjoying good food and drink? Strengthening relationships? The fact that there is a party proves that it is a day to be celebrated. But unfortunately, happiness and disaster are not absolute. They are interdependent and can be transformed into each other. In what looks like a charming backyard, hidden beneath the lawn, can be ugly, wriggling insects. And what may seem like a good time to you, may be a shadow that lingers for the rest of his life. That's concerning. Everything in this game is just concerning. Oh, what? I blinked. What was that? This should be the end of the employee passageway. To be honest, it's not as long as I thought it would be. But before that, I looked around and took a deep breath. Anybody here? I called out into the passage, like an idiot, waiting to be murdered. Oh. For a moment, I thought I heard a low, vague reply. But it was just a distorted echo of my own voice. Strangely enough, the figure I had just seen is now inextricably gone. And there's an even trickier problem at hand. If I want to access the lobby, I'll need to enter a 4-digit code. Well, in this case, I started thinking, I missed something. Just then, a screeching noise coming from behind me interrupted my thoughts. What was that noise? Why did we call for anyone? Like, who the heck asks if anyone is around when you just know that a corpse has recently been dragged through here? Like, the only person who's gonna answer is a murderer. That's just bad. The day the nightmare began. What day would that be? Guess I'll walk back and die. Oh no. That poor thing. Is this some kind of toy? I don't quite understand, but it looks like an arm with arms. But more importantly, I'm pretty sure this thing wasn't here before. A strange noise from earlier could have been the sound of it falling. Who is following me here and what do they want? Investigate the toy. Yeah. Bloodstained arm with arms. Looks like some sort of... The blood on the toy is not completely dried, which makes me wonder if it's from the same person as the blood on the toy. Maybe I should pick it up and take a closer look. Am I about to die? Myers Corporation. That's the goal of everyone at G4. A place to make dreams come true and parents proud. At least, that's what I thought. I will never forget the day I came to Myers. My excitement and exhilaration, inevitably mixed up with nervousness. Because to me, it was a reward for my years of dedication and hard work. I think every single elite in Myers can relate to that. But who would have thought that behind this company that so many G4 residents longed for, there was only filth, sin, and blood that would never dry up. Who am I? I'm no longer human. At this time, I can't even remember my own name. Every day now, I can only wander aimlessly around Myers. What am I struggling to find? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I only wish someone could put me out of my misery. What is this? Where have I arrived at? Just gonna save real quick. Phew. Phew. Okay. John, calm down. It's just a job. Just need to smile and politely introduce myself to everyone. Okay? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Nice to meet you! My name is John. Wouldn't this seem a bit too emotional? Start over. 3, 2, 1. Nice to meet... Oh. Are you John, the new guy? Welcome to Myers! In case you don't know, I'm the Chief Investment Officer, Victor Blake. Nice to meet you, Mr. Blake. No need to be so formal. Just call me Victor. Looks like you've done all the paperwork to get started. Otherwise, you wouldn't even know where your desk is. Yes, I've done it all. Very good. Have you finished the online courses for the G4 district as well? Online courses? Could it be that this is your first job? Yes. Actually, I have just graduated from college. Oh, is that so? Your parents must be very proud of you being able to work in Myers right out of college. But even so, you have to complete the G4 online course. It is mandatory for every employee on the job. Don't worry. It's just trying to teach you etiquette and how to behave properly. You know, don't get physical with your coworkers and things like that. Shh, let me tell you, I've never really paid attention to their lectures either. Oh, really? That's not good to hear, Director Blake. In fact, I believe you are the one who needs these courses the most in the company, Mr. Director. Need I remind you of your great feat last night when you vomited all over the floor in the lavatory of my residence? I must say, your etiquette and behavior are quite impressive, Mr. Blake. Oh, my dear Vincent, what brings you to the investment department? I just happened to be passing by. It seems that Mr. Myers wants to discuss some important matters with me. So, who is this? Myers' newest employee, John. As of today, John is a member of the investment department. Hello. John, is it? Nice to meet you. I am Vincent Edgeworth. You have my sympathies for being assigned to this man's department. If he ever treats you badly, you are welcome to transfer to the legal department anytime. We are located on the other side of the company. Okay, understood. Oh, congratulations on your success in helping Myers out, Vincent. Victor, that was already 2 months ago. So, you're the famous lawyer who defended Myers in the G4 cyborg incident? I heard your performance in the courtroom was incredible. I'm very flattered, John. It was indeed me who defended Myers. But I wouldn't consider myself famous. Vincent has had his hand full with this for a while. Good thing he can finally relax now. Aren't you saying that too soon, Victor? Anyways, I must get going. I can't keep Mr. Myers waiting. It was my pleasure to meet you, John. Welcome to Myers. You're lucky to meet Vincent on your first day. Even I don't see him very often at work. That guy's attitude to others has improved a lot since college, but he hasn't changed a bit towards me. Since college? Were you and Mr. Edgeworth college classmates? Not only that, we were also roommates. His pretty face may have won the hearts of many girls, but his cold and arrogant attitude did offend many classmates as well. However, what does remain unchanged is his perseverance and determination. When Vincent was in college, he had only one goal, and that was to get his dream job at Myers. Then, he was just as busy as he is now, always working late into the night to achieve his goals. But as you can see, hard work does pay off. He is now the chief legal officer at Myers. Alright, John. I think it's time to give you some personal space to finish those tedious courses. If you have any questions about the company, please come by my desk. I hope you enjoy your time at Myers. I'll see you later. Mr. Blake feels like a very easygoing boss, but What's his mechanical prosthesis all about? What has he been through? And Mr. Edgeworth, too. What Mr. Blake said made me want to know more about him as well. Anyways, this is not the time to think about that. Speaking of which, I haven't even checked out my desk. It's time to see what's around here. And I'll do that next time because this video is rather long. Thank you for watching.